It's Mr. Cleveland Railway. Thank you. We are on part. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, yeah, we on part 8. We on part 8. Top 100 things I love. Top 10 things I love. Part 8. Number 1, self-improvement. The self-improvement wave. Now, let's say back 2021, anywhere from that 2020-ish, 2021 was like the peak. 2021, 2022 was a self-improvement peak. If you was on YouTube, you definitely seen a lot of self-improvement YouTubers talking about, the typical self-improvement shit: read books, exercise, eat healthy, stay off PMO, stay off the corn sites, stuff like that, right? That wave, it was a good time for sure. It was good. Like, I just remember watching all of it. Like, it used to be fun just watching it. It used to feel good watching it. It used to just have a level of like a good feeling. And then I don't know. Like, I just think it would happen. It was supposed to be something. It was something that was supposed to be life changing for every young dude out there, even women too. But you know how it is. Like, as a man in society, man, you gotta figure it out. Especially like if you ain't got nobody, it should get hard. But it was something that was supposed to be life changing for a lot of men, and they somehow, some way, it got ruined. It got ruined. I don't know if it was like not meant to be. Like, it was supposed to be meant to be life changer, but it got ruined by the whoever. But I don't know. And too many people started doing it, and then you never know who was really serious about it, who was real genuine. It's a lot of false people just saying one thing, doing another. And we all make mistakes. I'm gonna kill an addiction in one go. What the fuck was it? Is that a bag? What is that? But yeah, like, you ain't gonna all knock it out in one go, but after enough times, like, all right, this person is not even sticking through. They don't care. You know what I'm saying? Something, you get it. It's like, sometimes it's just you, but at the same time, it was just one of those things. Like I said, people watered it down, just giving out false messages, started doing this shit more for views rather than actually trying to give good advice, just saying typical run around shit. Everybody started saying the same shit. It was just one of those things that just kind of was supposed to be good, but it got ruined. Number 2, stickman fighting. It was this one game that I used to play on White.com. It might have been on Cool Math for a little bit. I'm not sure, but I don't think it was. But White 3, it's this game, stickman fighting. And it's basically like you could change the color on the outside, like the fire around the guy. And he like blue, green, red, you know what I'm saying? Yellow, purple, yeah. Like, stickman fighting was legendary. I just remember I used to play with the WASD. Yeah, them the keyboards. I know you move with the up, down, left, right, and you just click. Yep, Q. I think Q was in there. D might have been up there. Hold on, I'm thinking about the keyboard. It's like one of the moves. I just remember he'll run up, swing, he'll grab him, throw him up in the air, backflip, Superman kick. That's legendary. Damn, I'm gonna try to show y'all the game. Hopefully I can like figure out the game that I'm talking about. I'm gonna try to put like the screenshot of the game that I'm talking about, because that game is legendary game. Just remembering, that was my friend. Oh, the Superman punch, you run up, grab him, throw him up in the air. Oh, like, what? Come on, stop playing. Like, what? Come on, man. Like, hey, legendary game. I ain't gonna lie. Number 3, Stickman Basketball. This is one game I used to play called Stickman Basketball. You download it from the App Store, and it was just I remember the beat. I'll try to get that screenshot. Legendary game. Just remember, love playing it. Love playing the playoffs, and they love just playing just with the team. Like, man, I just love that game. That game was just Legendary. Legendary. Number 4, Underground Music Wave. I currently still listen to underground music. I don't really listen to too much mainstream. I'm just underground. You know, you got the underground SG Kobe's, Jace's, you know, Glock 40 Spazzes, them type people of the world. BK the Ruler, Soldier Breast of the world, all them Tanners, like that underground wave. I still fuck with the underground wave heavy though, for sure. It's most definitely interesting music for sure. Just love it. I mean, it's good shit. I feel like underground music. See, the thing with mainstream music still can be good, but it's like I feel like once you sign to the label, they want you to follow this path of what they feel like is popular, or when something is popular, they want you to follow that trend. And y'all remember like a couple years ago, everybody was making pop songs like in the hip hop. Like this is that label shit I'm talking about, where they trying to see what's the popping thing, and that's just all false since y'all shit ain't selling. But you know. I just feel like the underground more free, independent, you know, just hear different shit. Number 5, this is gonna shock a lot of people, but it shouldn't. If you ever watch No Jumper, it was this podcast that Danny Duncan and Adam did, was called Sludge Lords. That's what they called it. But yeah, and I love the podcast. I thought it was dope. I thought it just meshed well. I thought that was one of the things. That was one of the best things Adam like brought to the table as far as like, because you know No Jumper was once a big thing. It was hot, and then they, you know, once all the people house phone AD and all of the, you know, she started to fall off. They've been having a lot of ups and downs. I feel like they on a down trajectory right now though. Like I feel like if they don't change, nothing is over with. Like when you even watch No Jumper now, all they talk about is, like, at least from what I see, just LA shit. I feel like it's too much LA politics that No Jumper. Nobody wants to talk about LA all day. I'm sorry, like, that's just what it is. And yeah. So yeah. But yeah. Yeah, nobody wants to talk about LA all the time. Nobody wants to just hear about this and that. LA this, LA that. It's like I feel like they bring too much LA-ness around No Jumpers. Too many LA guests. It's just too much LA. And I get it trying to put it on, but I know like they music scene as popping as it once was. Like it's ebbs and flows to that shit. But like, can't help but down breed. Look at that. Nah, I'm just playing. I just want to say that. But no offense to nobody from LA, but no, seriously though, like it's just one of those things where right now it's LA. I mean, I don't know. I'm just like, really, I'm not a big fan of LA music. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe I'm not from LA, I don't get it, but I don't know. Like, you got a couple songs that's cool. You got, like I said, some LA artists cool, some shit that's cool. But a lot of it should just be sounding the same, and you know, like I'm just not. I guess it ain't for me. It's just one of those things where, and I don't want no LA getting horse. Oh, he can't come to LA. He gonna check him. Fuck all that. Fuck all that shit, dog. But yeah. Yeah, it was back to what I'm saying. Sludge, just, you know, the podcast. It was just a good thing. I feel like Adam kind of dropped the ball with that. I don't know why he stopped doing it. I don't know why he stopped taking it serious. I feel like he probably got caught up in the views, maybe. I feel like that was one of them shows that was organic. I feel like when you have an organic fan base, organic views, it's probably not going to be the highest amount of views. When you get a bunch of popularity, 9 out of 10, that's because a lot of people might have seen that video, probably highly recommend it, or a lot of people liked it, that video specifically. They might have checked out a couple other, but like, I don't know. I feel like when you have a steady amount of views on certain type of videos, when you always get that steady amount each time, that's the organic fan base that's watching you. All the people that you know, I feel like he probably was just view chasing, trying to really go on. I feel like everything that they talked about meshed well. I feel like you got the full version of Adam, you got the full version of Danny, and they just talk about crazy ass stories. And I ain't even trying to bring racing to it, but I'm a black dude. I just find this white guy conversation fucking interesting. This white shit interesting that they be talking about. I just feel like them telling stories. Sometimes I feel like you live in the moment. Like, damn, this is just interesting. Like, what are they talking about? Like, but it's all interest. It's like I be interested. I don't know. I feel like they kind of dropped the ball with that one. I feel like they kind of dropped the ball with that. I don't know. I just feel like they kind of just let that one go. I feel like they should have kept that one going. I don't know why they stopped doing that. I don't know what happened. But he keeping up the whack 100. I ain't really watching much of it. It might be cool, but I guarantee you from just watching, it's not, like I said, no race shit, none of that shit. I guarantee that Wack and Adams show is not better than Sludge Lord. I'm pretty sure it's not. I feel like Sludge is just one of those things. Like we got some. This is like you can just feel when you can just feel good. You can feel like a good. I don't know how to explain it. Like you can feel when there's something good going on when you watching it. Like, oh, this is just a vibe. I remember watching it first. I was just randomly watching, like, fuck it, whatever. I ain't thinking much of it. I started watching, like, oh, that wasn't bad. I watched them, I'm like, okay, this is kind of fucking interesting. And then I watched it, I'm like, I like this. But I don't know why they stopped doing it. I hope they, like, figure that problem out and just do it all over again. Number 6, I spent too much time on that. Number 5. I probably spent 3 minutes on that shit. Number 6, making people laugh. Yeah, I like to make people laugh. I love making people laugh. I think it's a good thing to make somebody laugh, you know? It's always a good thing to make a person laugh. Never know what they might go through. A good laugh can, you know, brighten up the mood for a good time, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think it's good to make people laugh. Number 7, being black. Hey, being black. Who don't like to be black? I mean, if you ain't black, then, I mean, you know, that's okay to be orange too. But I'm talking about, like, just being black. Like, I like being black. I love being black. I just love black. Shout out black. Shout out being black. It's really not much for me to explain on that one. But if you know, you know. Number 7, regular show, Thanksgiving song. Hey, this is the one I should have said this is going to confuse y'all because y'all probably never watched regular show. Shout out to all the real regular show watchers. The Thanksgiving song. I know it's great to have all that food, but what really puts you in a better mood is sitting down next to your best buddies and having quality time with your family. Oh, like legendary. That song, like I just remember when the ad kept coming on, and then like, oh yeah, I'm hyped to watch that one. And now came on, like, oh yeah, yeah. I just got done watching a regular show a couple weeks ago, by the way. Probably been a month since I last watched it, but probably been a month. But yeah, I like that. But like I said, 7 is being black, so don't forget that. Love being black. Why not be black? But yeah. Number 9, friends from high school. Just looking back, it's kind of like a video. I don't know if I dropped it. And I was talking about like we getting old and shit. So just looking back, like the good times in high school, some good friends that I had in high school. You know, once you need, you just lose them. You know, you be cool with a couple of them. It's one specific guy that I'm trying to get in touch with. I do not know how to do it, and I'm trying to get in touch with that guy. That's my guy. I fuck with that guy. I ain't seen him in a minute, and it'll be good to hear from him. Shout out to you, Rashad. Hopefully everything good with you, my guy. And we on number 10. Number 10, friends from middle school. Same thing. I just recently had a friend that I just talked to from middle school. That was dope. That was my fucking guy for real right there. Good to see that he's still doing cool. Shout out to Jarvell, my boy. Playing on the same basketball team. Got a graduation photo. Yeah, like you know how this shit go. And yeah, legendary shit. I mean, it's some good people from middle school. Like, I had 2 people that I know for sure that came from my middle school that was in my high school. I remember sophomore year, I got Tyrese, he was cool. And then you had Daquan, he slid. That was my guy, too. That was my guy, him and Jarvell. I'm trying to still figure out which one was first, who I met first. Because that's how, like, tight both of their relationships on that top of the period, but, like, road dog. Like, we laugh at their shit. Like, me and Daquan, we'd just be laughing at their shit, all type of shit. That shit be funny as hell. I remember some dude almost slipped off the bus one time, and he looked back at us. We just looked and swam in the water. We busted up. That shit was crazy. Hey, yeah, man. Good times, man. Like, just looking back, you gonna remember a lot of good times. Like, damn, bro, we never gonna, like, experience that shit again. So it's good to collect them good memories. But yeah, it's gonna do it for the vid. Stay positive. Like, comment, subscribe. Catch y'all on the next video. I'm gone.